Mrs. Taylor, President Clinton, Mayor Bloomberg, Governor Cuomo, I stand here today conveying these heartfelt condolences not only on behalf of the President of the State of Israel, Shimon Peres, and on behalf of the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, but also on behalf of an entire nation, the entire people of Israel. While President Peres and Prime Minister Netanyahu had the chance to know Mr. Koch personally, I'm standing here today on behalf of an entire nation that felt the same. Ed Koch was one of us. We, the Israelis, owe Ed Koch a great debt of gratitude for his long-standing support, friendship, unconditional love, and commitment to the Zionist movement and to the Jewish homeland. With his unique combination of charm and chutzpah and deep conviction, he became a clarion voice for Israel and one of the most important and influential American Zionists of our time. What he did for New York and Israel was way beyond the confines of an office. Ed Koch never let us down. Never. Our quintessential mayor literally bled for the Jewish state when he was lightly hit in the head by a rock during his 1990 trip to Israel. It was during the time of the First Intifada. It made headlines, but the real story is what followed, when he joked to the man standing next to him, "That rock was meant for you." Standing next to Ed Koch at the time was Jerusalem's mythological mayor, Teddy Kollek. The two had become lifelong friends, with Ed Koch calling Kollek the mayor of all mayors. Mayor Koch might have gotten a little more than he bargained for, but it was his warm heart, not his battle scars, that defined his relationships with Israel. The bond that Ed shared with Teddy between two mayors, two leaders, is the one New York and Jerusalem share, is the one Israel and the United States share. In addition to his contribution in the political arena, Ed Koch served as an important role model and source of inspiration to many mayors and community leaders in Israel as well as elsewhere. He took an active historical role in shaping the city of New York, leaving behind him a distinct legacy for the advancement and promotion of the performance and image of the city. Koch, his name used as a term of endearment, was a major catalyst in what later became known as the branding of New York as the capital of the free world, as an eclectic urban fascination for the entire world to celebrate and experience. When I first came to New York as a consul in the year 2001, it was the post-Koch era, but that did not stop Ed from continuing to be an accessible and valuable resource to us all, junior diplomats like myself at the time, as well as leaders in the Jewish community. Since I came in 2010 as a Consul General, he would often call with questions to discuss issues in the news, even the movies, wanting to get the facts straight, and always curious and eager to know more. Ed Koch was one of a kind. Before he died, he made it known that he wanted his gravestone to be inscribed, among other things, with the most famous prayer in Judaism, Shema. It is a declaration of faith, a pledge of allegiance to one God and to the nation of Israel. The Shema is said upon arising in the morning and upon going to sleep at night. It is said when praising God and when calling upon Him. It is the first prayer that a Jewish child is taught, and it is the last words a Jew says prior to death. The prayer begins with the most sacred of words, Shema Israel. Literally, hear, O Israel. Mayor Koch, Whether it was your candid outspokenness or your warm friendship, Israel hears you loud and clear. May your memory be blessed, and may you rest in peace, dear friend, Baruch Dayan Haemet.